Across the world's oldest stories, one theme repeats again and again: beings descending from the heavens, shining, powerful, called gods, angels, or sons of God. In the Bible, we read that the sons of God took human women and had children with them, producing the Nephilim, giants of old, beings of renown. Were these truly divine figures, or visitors from the stars mistaken for gods? In Sumerian tablets, the Anunnaki are described as those who came down from the sky. They were said to teach humanity knowledge, agriculture, mathematics, even kingship. Ancient Hindu texts describe Vimanas, flying chariots of fire and light, weapons that sound remarkably like high technology. The Greek myths tell of gods descending from Olympus, taking mortal lovers, producing heroes like Hercules. In every tradition, the pattern is the same. Sky beings interact with humanity, shape civilization, and then vanish, leaving only myth behind. The biblical prophets describe chariots of fire, clouds that glow, wheels within wheels. The visions of Ezekiel sound less like poetry and more like technology. In the book of Enoch, angels descend, teach forbidden knowledge, and intermix with humans. Their offspring are giants who disrupt the world, leading to the flood. It is a story not of gods in heaven, but of beings from beyond the earth. If we look at these myths through the eyes of ancient people, it is clear why they were worshipped as gods. Beings with light, flight, knowledge, and power would seem divine to those without context. Yet perhaps they were simply other civilizations, far older and more advanced, who crossed the stars to interact with us. The myths preserve this memory like a seed waiting to sprout again in our time. Now, as humanity approaches its own awakening, the old stories feel less like legends and more like echoes of history. The gods who came from the stars were not gods at all. They were our brothers and sisters from the greater universe, some benevolent, some misguided, all leaving their imprint on our collective memory. And the return of such contact will no longer be seen through the lens of worship, but of recognition. Here is a question for you. If the beings once called gods appeared before you today, would you bow before them, or would you meet them as equals?